Increase Lapham, Curly Radke, Pearl Pohl. These individuals and many more have played important roles in Wisconsin's conservation history. Each year since 1985, people have been inducted into the Wisconsin Conservation Hall of Fame who have significantly contributed to conservation programs, projects, public understanding, and conservation ethics within the state of Wisconsin and the nation. But who were these people? Each inductee has a unique story that we can use as inspiration in our own lives. Our state and our country would not be what it is today without the tireless efforts of many individuals throughout our state's history. Conservation brings together many different types of people, and the Horicon Marsh is a perfect example. Wisconsin's conservation history is enfolded in the story of Horicon Marsh.
The story of Horicon Marsh is not just the story of this marsh, but really is a parallel to what was happening to wetlands all across the country. What makes Horicon so unique is that here everything you can imagine trying to do to a wetland all occurred on this single marsh, and it took place on a very large scale. And so with that, I think Horicon is not only its own story, but is really a representation of the changing human relationship with wetlands as we saw happen throughout America. Horicon Marsh is, of course, a creation of the last ice age, and humans actually arrived on the scene right at the end of that ice age, and we do have evidence for the early Paleo-Indians or mammoth hunters having been here. And as we look at the archaeological record, what we find is evidence of nearly every major prehistoric Indian culture known to the upper Midwest having either utilized or inhabited Horicon Marsh over the last 12,000 years.